All right, another round two teams tournament matchup is going live right now between Working Boys and Son of Sun, Night of Night. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Real Trivia Face Off. We are continuing in the teams tournament division, and we have a round two matchup here today between Working Boys, consisting of Sam and Rachel, and then we have the Son of Sun and Night of Night, consisting of Ashwin and Pranav. Both teams doing very well, and for today's match, I want to see if I can try to pull a last minute co-host here today. Let me grab my Pokeball. So this one, Matthew. Okay, Matthew, let's go out here. No, okay, not working. John. Okay, let's try John. Damn it. Okay, the Pokeball seems to be... I kept all my co-hosts in the Pokeball, by the way. All right. Andrew and Owen. Oops, I dropped Andrew's Pokeball. Okay, screw that, Owen. Doesn't work. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna do who I always go with and I can rely to. All right, Pikachu. Let's go. What's up, Pikachu? How you doing? All right, so you'll be my co-host today, so I'm not lonely. But yeah, we have a great match. This should be a really fun match. Both competitors know their stuff. Working Boys, currently 3-2. They got close to. They were in number one contenders match. They got close there, and challenging for the title before. And then Son of Sun, Night of Night. They are currently 2-0. Got a KO in their last previous match going to this match, so that should be exciting. But enough from me. Let's just hear what the competitors have to say, starting with the Son of Sun, Night of Night.
Ashwin, how are you doing today?
Pretty good. How about you?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I figured we should probably talk about the secret technique we've been developing for this match. Or I guess I should say you've been developing.
Oh, yeah. See,
take it away?
That even I don't know what it is. You know, that's how much of a secret it is. You know, I have no idea.
Oh.
It's that well kept, you know?
Yeah, we'll know it when we see it.
Yeah, exactly, you know. What about you? Any developments in your role today?
No, I've actually forgotten a lot of movies that I used to know to make space for new movies. So, yeah, that should be a good strategy, I think.
See, that is how you win, you know? It's like you have to keep track of the important things, you know?
Exactly, yeah. 1-for-1 exchange.
Exactly. Okay.
Should we give away our super secret technique of how we win games?
Yeah. You can take it away.
We just watch every movie.
Exactly.
In every category.
We've both seen every single movie. As we saw, okay, I guess we meaning just Rachel and I because nobody else is there. But the Stegosaurus is lucky. We saw this yesterday. During a game of Seen It.
We got 2 back-to-back questions about Little Shop of Horrors and Jurassic Park, which is very nice.
So,
this is Liz. I don't know if he's lucky yet. Gonna hope he's lucky.
But my little guy is certainly lucky, so...
He looks so fucking stupid. I would die for him.
He has no neck. He looks so dumb. We love him.
Well, hopefully he will bring us some luck. Especially on the wheel. Fucking wheel. Fingers crossed.
All right, so what do you think of that promo, Pikachu? I forgot you cannot talk, my bad. All right, so anyway, interesting promos. Ashwin and Pranav, they have a secret, so secret that the other person doesn't know. Interesting technique. Sam and Rachel, they seems to be a little bit distracted with their good luck charm, which are the plushes that they had. So we'll see how that will turn out in today's match. Will that plush be distracting them from writing down the answers in time? Who knows? But yeah, this should be a pretty fun match, and let's just jump into the intros. Introducing first, with a record of 2 wins, 0 defeat, with 1 knockout and 1 technical knockout. They are the number 8 seed. It is the Supreme Leader Pranav and Ashwin, the Dunkachino Ganesh, son of Sun and Knight of Night.
Change your heart to a little white dove. More than a feeling, that's the power of love.
Amazing.
And their opponent, with a record of 3 wins and 2 defeat, with 2 technical knockouts. They are the number 2 seed. It is the Stegosaurus, Sam Thurman, and the Reanimator, Rachel Livesay. It is Workin Boys.
You don't know what you're messing with. You got no idea. You don't know what you're feeling.
Yeah.
Amazing.
All right, bringing everyone back onto the screen. Let's rearrange some people. But yeah, both competitors are here. Both teams are here. How are you guys feeling? Are you ready to start this match?
Yeah. Feeling good?
Let's go.
Ready to.
Practice.
All right, sounds
Would you mind
good.
if I write on a post-it notepad? Because
That's fine. Just like
Right on the
just like put it
chalkboard.
close to the camera so that I can see what you're writing.
Got like
And,
a huge
hold it up
whiteboard
long
right
enough so we
behind
can-
you.
Yeah, the chalkboard right on that. Do your little trick.
I have to move my computer around because I'm not sure.
Ah,
it's been clean.
understandable.
All right, but yeah, just hold it up so that I could see. All right, so let's get started to the round 1 with the round 1 rules, and I bring it up. So here is the rules for round number 1. In round number 1, you will have 8 questions in random categories. You'll have 15 seconds to write down your answer. Once the time is up, you'll have to reveal your answer, show it to the camera, show it to the host so that they can see it, and say your answer out loud as well. If you get a perfect round 1, you'll get a bonus question, and you'll have 3 repeats you can use for the entire match, as well as a challenge that you could use for the entire match. Any questions?
Nope.
Let's go.
All right, sounds good. So, I'll be reading all the questions in round 1 here today because Pikachu cannot speak English. He'll only be going Pika Pika, and you'll be confused. So, I'll do it. So here it is. Question 1 in the category of dramas. Mel Gibson played William Wallace, a warrior from what country in Braveheart? You know, when I usually have a co-host that can speak English, I can banter off them, but Pikachu doesn't speak English, so I cannot really speak to Pikachu, so I'm just talking to myself, and we'll need answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we'll start with Ellie Sattler Sam.
Oh God, I wrote Rome. I know nothing about this movie.
All right, Ashwin.
Said Scotland.
Okay, Rachel, Miss Frizzle,
I also said Scotland.
and Pranav.
Like who said Scotland?
Scotland is
I'm
correct.
sorry.
So 1 point apiece. So Working Boys with 1 point there, and Son of Sun, Night of Night with 2.
I think Pranav would have killed me if I got this wrong. So
I like Braveheart a lot. It's very inaccurate, but it's a fun movie.
I haven't seen it. I just know the Scotland thing from the memes. I'm sorry.
I haven't even seen the memes.
All right, so we'll go to question number 2 in the category of animated films. Matthew Broderick, Jonathan Taylor Thomas, and Donald Glover have all voiced what animal? What animated character? Sorry,
Oh,
not animal. What animated character?
I was writing the character name, and then you said animal, so I was erasing it.
I misread it. But animated cat. So, once again, we'll need answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we'll start with Ashwin.
It's bad. I don't have an answer for this.
All right, Rachel.
Simba.
Okay, Pranav,
What else is it?
Sam.
Simba.
Simba is correct from both the 1994 version and the animated 2018, 19
2019.
version.
I love how you called it the animated version when it was marketed as just the one.
Obligatory,
there
The
is
Lion King
nothing
2,
live
Simba's
action about
Pride
that
is the
film.
best Lion King movie.
So true.
What about Lion King 1.5?
No.
Nah.
What's
Think
the
it's on.
sequel? The Pride returning?
Yeah, Lion King 2, Simba's Pride is the best one.
Yeah, I agree.
See Return of the King.
No, it's like
I
Return of the Flyers and I don't know. What
Lion
Simba's
King, Lion
Pride.
King 2, Return of the King.
King.
That's good.
Yeah, Lion King, Return of the King.
Let's
New RTFO conspiracy, I think.
move on to the third question in round 1 in the category of disaster movies. In 2002's Reign of Fire, what creature was awakened from centuries of slumber that led to the destruction of the world? I was one awakened from like 30 minutes of slumber. I got pretty grumpy because I want more slumber, but
Took
We'll
like
do
a
what you
2-hour
do.
nap this afternoon.
5,
I took like an hour-long nap,
4,
so you know.
3,
Nap squad.
2, 1. All right, start with Rachel.
Guest of dragon.
Okay, Pranav,
Dragon.
Nice.
Sam,
Dragon.
Ashwin.
I said a phoenix.
Damn.
I really
What if it was?
overthought it.
No,
One person is incorrect. Everyone else is correct.
Damn.
It is dragon.
It's a very bad movie, but it's a very funny movie because it's Christian Bale and Matthew McConaughey fighting a dragon in like
That sounds
post-apocalyptic London.
amazing.
Hmm.
It's such a terrible movie, but it's so fun. Oh.
I watched the hell out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, very well. But yeah, so Working Boys have 5 points to Son of Sun with 4. As we go to the fourth question in the category of horror thriller.
Very.
Jane was rich for having what occupation in Whatever Happened to Baby Jane? Yeah, I wonder what happened to Baby Jane. I don't think I've ever met a baby named Jane. I've met an adult named Jane, but not a baby. She was a baby at one point, but I've never met her as a baby. 5,
You don't know that.
4. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe you're right. All right, we'll start with Pranav.
I have no idea. I said that.
Okay, Sam.
Singer?
Okay, Ashwin.
Just went with doctor.
All right, and Rachel.
Went with lawyer.
One of you is correct. It is an
Right.
actress.
Ah,
Actress.
fuck.
So Pranav.
Wait a
Let's go.
minute.
I have not seen that movie. I do not know.
Was she an actress that sang, or?
The answer I have is actress. Would you like to challenge?
Because I remember her singing, like
I
on.
haven't watched the movie, but if you feel confident,
I mean, if you're singing in a
I
movie,
mean-
it's really
If you,
counting.
if you wanna if you wanna use your challenge, then you can use your challenge, and I'll look into it.
Should I challenge it?
go for it.
Sure.
You
I'm
haven't
down.
challenged before.
Yeah.
Okay, so
you know,
so
let's
what's
play some
what's the challenge? What's
She's
the
a
challenge?
singer. She's a
She's
singer.
technically also
That's
a singer. as well.
singer should also be accepted. That's what you're saying.
Yes.
All right. So we will
Just
go to the
time.
challenge, and we'll be right back. All right, we are back after the challenge. So the challenge that was put on the table by Working Boys was that singer should also be an eligible answer. And after researching it, Baby Jane Hudson, which is her character name, she's mainly an actress, but she also does performing such as singing. She does multiple stuff. So we will also accept a singer for this case. So they will gain the 1 point there for Sam, and they will also keep the challenge
Nice.
that they
I
can
was
use
gonna
again.
say, I've seen that one. I was about to be sad.
You know, I found a clip. I fact checked it. She also performed as
The
a young.
stupid letters to daddy song.
All right. So after that challenge, so now the point is Working Boys with 6 and Son of Sun, Night of Night with 5. As we move on to the 5th question in the category of action adventure. Who directed the 1995 film Heat? Talking about heat, that is something that no longer exists because it's autumn and it's really cold. Even in Georgia, when I moved here, I thought it's going to be hot. It's pretty cold today. Not sign up for this. The answer is in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we'll start with Sam.
Michael Mann.
All right. Ashwin.
Michael Mann.
Okay. Rachel.
Michael Mann.
All right, and Pranav.
Michael Mann.
Nice.
All right, all of them getting that one clean sweep of the table for that question. As we go to the next one in the category of fantasy sci-fi. Lily Collins plays Snow White, and Julia Roberts plays the evil queen in what fantasy movie? There was an animated version of this. The character of Snow White does not hold up as a pretty good character if you rewatch it now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, starting with Ashwin.
It's Mirror Mirror.
Okay, Rachel.
Mirror, mirror.
All right, Pranav.
Fairmont.
Okay, and Sam.
Mirror.
Nice.
The correct answer is mirror, comma, mirror, but we'll accept mirror,
Okay.
mirror for everyone.
God.
Well,
We'll accept it all. So yeah. We'll go to the penultimate question in the category of comedies.
Haha.
Here it is. Zachary Gordon plays the titular character in which 2010 film, which also features the talents of Chloe Grace Moretz, Robert Capron, Steve Zahn, Devon Bostick, and Rachel Harris. I've seen this film. Don't know what else to say about it without giving anything away. But yeah, this film exists. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, hands down. We'll start with Rachel.
said Ted, which is not, but
Okay, Pranav.
This guy, Wimpy Kid.
Oh,
Okay, Sam.
yeah, I got nothing.
Ashwin.
I said Kick-Ass 2, which I knew.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid is correct for Pranav.
I
The first.
unfortunately I had the misfortune of seeing that in the theater.
What? Come on, that movie is amazing. I'm actually sad I didn't get that.
one of my friends has it in her top 4 with like 2001: A Space Odyssey right next to it.
That's a
This is-
weird combination.
Yeah,
I think
Oh
it
my-
fits.
pretty much the same movie.
Watching that movie in theaters made me realize that there was a better cinema out there.
2001 or Die for Wimpy Kid.
Both.
All right. So the current score after that question is Working Boys with 10 and tied. The Son of Sun, Night of Night also have 10. And I believe, and yes, Pranav is still perfect so far. And so let's see if he can get the perfect round 1 here, or did I just jinx him
First,
with
you
this
just
question?
Why'd you do that, Albert?
Thanks, Albert.
It's mandatory.
Thanks, Albert.
But no, let's see if Pranav can do this. And the last question in the category of actor and actresses.
Oh, Lord.
Which actor has played the roles of Jackie Robinson, James Brown, and Thurgood Marshall on the big screen? Going back to that previous question, I have this book as I froze, which is the behind the scene making of this film, and they have all the details about the casting and everything and production. It's really cool. But yeah, we'll need answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. We'll start with Pranav.
This is Michael Bozeman. Rest in peace.
Okay, Sam,
I also said Chadwick Boseman.
Ashwin,
I didn't say anything.
and Rachel.
I also blinked, so.
Chadwick Boseman is correct. So Sam and Pranav getting it, and with that, that means Pranav gets a perfect round 1. I can't remember if this is your first or second. Did you get perfect round 1?
Yeah,
Is this the first time?
I
But yeah,
did the
maybe
first-
second. Okay,
might be the second.
I'll have to fact check that. But yeah, well done, sir. So you have a question just for you and you alone. You don't have to write it down. You can write it down if you want. But this is your bonus question. Are you ready for 1 point?
So,
Which horror movie have the tagline "Be afraid, be very afraid"?
all of them. What the hell? Nightmare on Elm Street. I don't know.
That is incorrect. We're looking
Yeah.
for The Fly, the Jeff Goldblum movie, The Fly.
I have not seen that.
Amazing.
So,
Oh, you mean Ega?
so Pranav getting the perfect round 1 there, unable to get the bonus, unfortunately, but still great performance by both teams. Both teams scoring 11 points after round 1. But yeah, great performances here. As we go into round number 2, Cameron requested Pikachu read the round 1 rules. I missed that comment. So
Can you read the round 2 rules?
let Pikachu read the round 2 rules.
Yeah.
Let's try that. All right, Pikachu, are you ready to read the round 2 rules? So here it is. Pika. All right, you gotta speak English, Pikachu. I think I'll take it.
I
No,
understand what
keep
he's
going,
saying.
keep going, you
Please
got
let
it.
him keep going.
He's good.
He's doing great.
No, I'll read it, and Pikachu can conduct the post game interview. So,
Okay. Yeah.
So in round 2, you have the category wheel. You can spin it once. Whatever it lands on, you get 5 questions from that category. If you don't like the initial spin, you can spin it again, unless the initial spin lands on opponent's choice. 5 questions, 2 points apiece. You can go multiple choice or reduce the point value to 1 point. If you miss, your opponent may steal. And you still have 3 repeats, and both of teams still have the 2 challenge that you could use. Any questions?
No.
All right, so we'll bring the wheel here. Where's the wheel? All right, so here is the category for today's wheel. We have Matthew Vaughn, Brad Pitt, Kate Blanchett, comic book movies, musicals, Studio Ghibli, Quentin Tarantino, crime films, and of course, opponents and spinner's choice. Because we are tied, we're gonna go to the higher ranked team, which is Working Boys. So Working Boys, you get to decide if you want to spin first or defer to Son of Sun and Night of Night.
Do you want to
What do
defer?
Yeah, I was thinking
Yeah.
defer.
We'll defer.
Defer. All right. So Ashwin Pranav, this will be your first spin. Are you ready?
Sure.
Yep.
Let's go.
All right. Let's see where it lands on. Matthew
Okay.
Vaughn. Do you want to
Let's-
take Matthew Vaughn? You want to spin again?
Let's see.
I'll leave it up to you, Pranav.
It's not the worst thing in the world. I don't know a
Yeah.
ton of movies by him though.
I feel like it might be in the bottom half. Like I would personally respin this, but there are some that are like definitely worse for us than this.
Yeah. I want to respin or
Yeah, let's take the respin.
let's respin. We'll respin it, Albert.
All right. Respin. So you have to take whatever this lands on.
Hopefully we didn't screw ourselves over. with this.
Musicals.
Oh. God damn it.
All
You
right.
should have kept the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
now you have to do the exact same category.
Second time they land on musicals. Well, they
I
didn't
honestly-
land
I
on
honestly
it
feel
the
better
last
about this
time
from
they
Pranav,
did
like
it.
genuinely.
I hope you do because I don't feel good about this at all.
So yeah, both teams remember to keep your hands on screen at all times during this round. Unlike Pikachu, who's clearly hiding something. I cannot.
Yeah.
Pikachu is suspicious, man. But yeah, so keep your
We're
hands
the
on screen.
imposters.
And remember, we do need final answer before the time runs out. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ashwin Pranav. All right, here it is. Which musical revolves around a pleasantly plump teenager, Tracy Turnblad, who teaches 1962 Baltimore a thing or two about integration after landing after landing a spot on a local TV dance show? I cut out in the middle. If you need me to read that again, I can do it.
Is this Hairspray?
That makes sense to me, actually. Yeah.
Hairspray. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Question 2. In La La Land, Sebastian missed Mia's one-woman show because of what?
He had to stay late for an interview. That's basically it.
Yeah.
Yeah, an interview.
Final answer.
That is incorrect for the 2-point steal for
okay.
Working Boys.
It was a photo shoot, right?
This is in your top 4. You got it, bestie.
I'm pretty sure it was a photo shoot. Are we good with that?
Go for it.
Photo shoot, final answer.
Photo shoot is correct for the 2-point
Yay.
steal.
I swear he I don't know. I must be misremembering it. I thought he asked some questions and stuff like that. But yeah, that's definitely right.
Would you like to challenge?
Honestly.
You might as well. I don't think we use these.
Might as well.
I'll challenge it because
Yeah, sure. We'll challenge that.
I feel like there's a part where the guy asks him questions, and I feel like it could also be considered an interview. So, might
He
as well.
asked him to bite his lip.
All right, so we'll go back to the challenge, and I'll
Jazz.
review
Let's go,
I'll review the film,
Jazz.
and we'll be right back. All right, we are back from the challenge. I reviewed the film. I reviewed the film, find a part. So the challenge was that it is an interview as well as a photo shoot. After reviewing the film, we decided to not award the challenge to Son of Cyanide of Night. They mentioned that it is a photo shoot. They never mentioned it was an interview. And during the clip of the scene, there's also all photo shoot. There's no interview whatsoever done during that process. So the score is gonna stay as is with the 2-point steal for Working Boys, and Son of Sun will lose their challenge. They cannot use any more challenge for the entirety of the game. All right. So with that, are you guys ready for the third question?
Yep.
Okay, here it is. The King and I is about a school teacher who goes to what country to teach the king's children?
It's Thailand.
Yeah.
Almost
Yeah.
almost Thailand. Final answer, Thailand.
Thailand is correct. For 2 points. Question 4 in music musicals. In the film Into the Woods, what does Jack steal from? I froze. I'm repeating.
Yeah.
In the film Into the Woods, what does Jack steal from the giant that causes him to follow Jack down the beanstalk?
The cow, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that makes
Right?
sense. Well, okay. Because in the original story, it's the golden goose, right? It's the
The
goose. That,
movie's different.
yeah. Does he steal the cow? How would he bring the cow down the vine?
5.
I don't know. I feel like it's a cow, though.
Go with the cow, yeah.
I'm really feeling a cow. Final answer.
That is incorrect for the 2 point steal.
I think it is the golden goose. Isn't it?
Isn't it a harp?
Oh shit! No, you're right. Yeah, it is the harp.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. Are we good with that harp
Yeah.
final answer?
Harp is correct for.
I was thinking like the
steal.
your faults.
Yeah. Bernadette Peters in
We
here
should have
rent
stuck
free
with
all the
Matthew
time.
Vaughn, I think.
So now
I've seen more of
the
this than
score
I think.
is back tied to 15 and 15 as we go to the last question for the in still the category music musicals. So are you guys ready?
Mhm.
In the film Sing Street, Eamon got the idea to name the band Sing Street after what?
I know this movie exists. I don't know anything else about it.
It was a Beatles song or something? I don't know.
Sure. I think I don't want to go to multiple choice on this, right? I don't think it's even going to help us, really.
It's not worth it at this point.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Beatles song, final answer.
That is incorrect. Working Boys for a 2 point steal.
Have you seen this?
I have, but it's been a while. I know we liked. I think it was Duran Duran was the band we liked.
Could do Duran Duran, or just go general if it was the song title.
I don't know, cause like I know he was like into Duran Duran, so should we go with like Duran
Go for
Duran?
it. Yeah.
A Duran Duran song, final answer.
That is also incorrect.
Yeah.
We're looking for their school name. Their school name is also Sing Street, and they just rip it off.
Okay.
It's a strange name for a school.
That is a really strange name for a
Yeah.
It is. It's named after the street, so yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so no steals there, and after that, so the score is still 15 to 15, and now we go to the Working Boys spin. Working Boys, are you ready for your round 2 spin?
Sure.
Yep.
Here it is.
Want to take it?
Matthew
Damn, I
Vaughn.
don't know if we should.
I don't know.
Let's
Yeah,
go
why
for
don't we
it.
take it?
I think we can take it.
Yeah.
I've seen Kingsman a few times.
Only like once or 20 times.
28. We're up to 28.
All right.
Kingsman, let's
So,
go.
you guys sticking with Matthew Vaughn?
Yeah.
All right. So 5 questions in Matthew Vaughn, and here is your first one. 2001's Mean Machine is a film about what sport?
Fuck. Forgot
I don't know the
produced
produced
movies are
stuff,
in here.
so like
Mean Machine. Play baseball?
I only know the directed, so
Shit. Okay.
5.
Go baseball. Final answer.
That is incorrect for the 2 points.
He's a British director, so my thinking it's either like soccer or rugby.
That makes sense. Mean Machine gives me like rugby vibes. You know what I mean?
That's giving me rugby vibes.
All right.
Alright.
Rugby final answer.
Yeah, rugby final answer.
That is incorrect. It's the other one you're thinking of. It's soccer.
Damn.
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah.
All right. Question 2 in Matthew Vaughn. Which Matthew Vaughn directed film features the supporting performances from Sienna Miller, Sally Hawkins, Bern Gorman, Ben Whishaw, and Dexter Fletcher?
Layer cake, right?
Yeah.
All right, layer cake.
Layer
Final
cake.
answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Nice.
Paddington.
I keep forgetting Ben Wishaw's in that.
When I
Remember
realized
Silly
that he was in that, I was like, "Oh my god,
my
that
God,
is
it's
Paddington.
Paddington."
That's Paddington."
We're watching, I think Skyfall. It's like Paddington just had to swear. He can't do that.
He's perfect as Key.
I love
All right.
it.
Paddington
Uh,
shooting people.
Question,
What?
question 3 in Matthew Vaughn. Why was Eggsy arrested? Which led him to call Harry so that he gets released in Kingsman: The Secret Service.
Are you looking for like a really specific answer?
We're looking for why he was arrested.
He stole a car and
That's
then
all I need.
recklessly
into a
drove
police
it.
car. Yeah. Theft of property and reckless driving
5.
into a
Final
police car. Final answer.
That is correct. He stole a
Thank
car.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't know if he wants the
Bonkers.
stealing a car or the reckless driving.
Those are the same thing.
It was the same sequence. It was the same sequence.
Oh, okay. I was
That
gonna say those are not the same thing.
The movie is the same sequence. So it's
In the movie, it's the same sequence, but those, yeah.
So, all right. So that brings their score to 19 as we go 2 more questions in Matthew Vaughn. Who stars as Harry Brown in the film Harry Brown?
Fucking hell. Do I go multiple choice?
Sure. I only, like I said, I only know directed. So.
Yeah. I'll go multiple choice.
All right. A. Michael Caine. B. Anthony Hopkins. C. Terrence Stamp. D. John Cleese.
I'll go John Cleese.
That's what I'm feeling.
Yeah. Go John Cleese. Final answer.
That is incorrect for
Shit.
the 1 point steal. The options again are A. Michael Caine. B. Anthony Hopkins. C. Terrence Stamp. D. John Cleese.
See, Terrence Stamp is like the least famous of these guys, so I feel like it would be. I think it would be him.
That's as much
I
logic as.
know this movie exists, so like I've never heard of it. Right. But
Sure.
Terrence
Final
Stamp-
answer C.
That is incorrect. We're looking for Michael Caine.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Did not expect that.
Michael
I
Caine.
believe it's a spy film. Yeah. So
Michael
Figures.
Yeah.
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
all right. So your last question in Matthew Vaughn. In Kick-Ass, the live internet broadcast that was titled Kick-Ass Unmasked turns out to be a broadcast of what instead?
Isn't that the one where they unmask fucking Nicolas Cage's character?
Big Daddy.
Big Daddy. I haven't seen Kick-Ass in a bit.
I haven't either. Do you want to go with that?
Yeah, they unmask like Nicolas
Big
Cage's
Daddy.
character.
Final answer.
Final answer.
That is incorrect for the 2 point steal.
I haven't seen this movie.
Yeah, I was just trying to come up with a guess, I guess. Yeah, how could we possibly guess this? A soccer game. Final answer.
Yeah.
That is incorrect. That will
Can
be
you imagine
interesting.
That would be interesting.
But the answer is Kick-Ass and Big Daddy getting tortured. Kick-Ass and Big Daddy.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
All I know is
So-
the RPG will do with the other movie. That's about it.
So no points there, but Working Boys still have a lead, 19 to 15, 4-point differential. Managed to get those steals, which was big for them. So now we go to round number 3, the final round of this match, and this is how it's gonna go. Each team will pick 4 numbers. It will correspond to 4 random categories. You get to rearrange those categories based on your difficulty level, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 being the most difficult. One person take the 1-pointer, the other person has to take the 2-pointer, and you can collaborate for the 3 and the 4. There are no stealings in this round, no multiple choice. I think that's it. And Working Boys still have 3 repeats, Son of Sun, Night of Night still have 3. Working Boys still have their challenge, Son of Sun does not. So with that, any questions before you guys pick your numbers? Nope. All right. So, Working Boys, you guys get the first choice of 4 numbers in 1 to 15.
Do you want me to just pick 2 and you pick 2?
Sure.
Okay, I'll go 3 and 5.
I'll go with 8 and 12.
Okay, Son of Sun, Night of Night. There are no clues.
Take 2 actually.
I'll go 1 and 2.
Let's go with 9, 10.
1, 2, 9, 10. All right, so here are your categories. Working Boys, you pick number 3. That corresponds to war movies. War. Pick number 5. That's the category of crime films. You pick 8. That's the category of horror movies. And you pick 12. That is the category of quotes, movie quotes. And Son of Sun, Night of Night, you pick 1. And that's the category of Brad Pitt. That wasn't dramatic pause. I just froze. You pick number 2. That is the category of Wes Anderson. You pick number 9. That's the category of Samuel L. Jackson. Sam Jackson. And you pick 10. That is the category of young adult adaptation.
So,
So I'll let you guys decide. and then-
I'm thinking crime and horror for 3 and 4. What do you think?
I was thinking quotes and horror for 3 and 4.
True, but quotes can get hard. That's the one
Yeah.
thing I'm worried about. How confident are you with? I guess if we could help, like if we could work together on quotes,
Yeah.
then that might help.
Because I know that 4-pointer in horror will be like really difficult.
Yeah.
Something we haven't seen.
So, and then 1 and 2 for. Should we do war for 1 and crime
Yeah.
for? Yeah.
Yeah. Then do you want to do horror for 3 or 4?
Either way works.
Let's do for 4 and quotes for 3.
All right. Do you want war or crime?
I'll do crime.
Okay. I'll take war. I think I can. I'm not good at like the category war,
It's in like 1917
but
and
but,
Patriot,
yeah.
and that's it.
I can hopefully get a 1
What
point.
are you thinking?
Just remember,
I'm not good at
World
war.
War II. It's always World War II.
Sure.
So Pranav, I'm thinking we do Brad Pitt and Samuel L. Jackson as our 3 and 4. I feel like that makes the most sense, right? Especially if we can collab on those.
Yeah.
Which do you want to do 3? Which 4?
I think Samuel L. Jackson has a lot more movies, so it can get a lot harder. Do you
That's
want to make him the 3?
That seems like sound logic. Yeah.
Make him the 3 or the 4?
Let's do Samuel L. Jackson the 3 and Brad Pitt the 4.
Right, that's 4. All right,
And then I'll take Y adaptation if you want to take Wes Anderson. I figured.
yeah, sure. What do you want to do? 1? Which one should be 1? Which one should be 2?
I feel like I could do a 2 and Y. How do you feel about Wes Anderson?
I can do a 1 in Wes Anderson.
I would hope so. Okay, let's do it like that then.
I hope I can do a 1 in Wes Anderson. If I can't, then I have to remove myself from this club. All right, yeah, we'll do that.
Okay, can you repeat both? Well, I'll go with Son of Sun first. Can you repeat and then I'll get
Yeah,
the-
we'll,
Yeah,
our
I
1
also
is
have it on the board.
our 1 is Wes Anderson. 2
That's-
is YA adaptations.
Okay.
3 is Samuel L. Jackson, and 4 is Brad Pitt.
Okay, and you are taking Wes Anderson, right, Pranav?
I'm doing Wes Anderson first.
Ashwin
I'm
has
doing
to
Y.
take YA. Okay, Working Boys?
1 is war, and I'm taking it. 2 is crime. Rachel's taking it. Horror 4 and quotes 3. I know I said it out of order, but it's in order on my board.
Horror 4, quotes 3. Yep, no problem. I got it. Okay, so let me finish writing that down. So, 4-point differential. So we'll go to Son of Sun, Night of Night first. And this is going to go to Pranav for the 1-pointer in Wes Anderson. You don't need to say final answer. You can if you want to in this one. But yeah, if I can find the question. All right, here it is. Are you ready, Pranav?
Yep.
Okay. Who played as the concierge Gustav in the Grand Budapest Hotel?
That's Rafe Fiennes.
That is correct for 1 point.
Let's go. I don't need to leave the club in exile. Let's go.
Okay, so we'll go to. They're still down by 3 points. We'll go to the 2-pointer in young adult adaptation for Ashwin. once again, let me find the question. All right, here it is. All right, Ashwin, are you ready for your 2-pointer in young adult adaptation?
Yep.
All right, here it is. Who stars in the young adult movies Before I Fall, Vampire Academy, and Beautiful Creatures?
Empire Academy. Oh man, these are. I've definitely seen this one before. That's not right.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm gonna say Nina Dobrev. Final answer. That's not right.
That is incorrect. We're looking for Zoe Deutsch. Zoe Deutsch.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to their 3-pointer, which they can collaborate on in the category of Samuel L. Jackson. And if they get this, they will tie it, avoiding the TKO. And we'll go to Working Boys to answer some questions. Are you ready for your 3 points? And Samuel.
Mhm.
All right. And remember, we do need final answer before the time runs out. So here it is. Samuel L. Jackson appears in which movie in the Die Hard franchise?
It's 3. Die Hard 3.
Yeah.
Die Hard 3. Final answer.
That is incorrect. We're looking for Die Hard with a Vengeance.
It's the third Die
with a
Hard
Vengeance.
movie, though.
We needed the title. You want to challenge it?
They can't.
Well,
Oh, you don't
yeah.
have any challenge. My bad.
can't.
Sorry. That wasn't a jab. I just forgot. This has always been a thing. We need the title of the film. We cannot just get the number.
All right.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, we're unable to award you the points there.
Oh Jesus.
Always, it's called Die Hard with a. It's released as Die Hard with a Vengeance. So now we go to the 4-pointer in Brad Pitt, and they do need this to stay alive in the game. They still have 3 repeats, and here it is. You guys ready?
So,
In 1997's The Devil's Own, Brad Pitt plays a character named Frankie McGuire, who travels to New York City on behalf of what specific organization?
it's the IRA. He's an IRA soldier.
Okay.
The IRA. Final answer.
That is correct for a big 4-point pull.
Mm.
No, that's an incredible 4-point pull right there. And it gives them the lead, 20-19. So now it goes to Working Boys to see if they can win the game. They need 1 point to tie it. They need 2 points to win it. So Working Boy, we go to your 1-pointer in war movies for Sam. Are you ready?
Got it. Sam.
Yeah. Now I'm scared. Okay.
All right, for 1 point. Who directed Inglourious Bastards?
Oh, thank God. Quentin Tarantino.
Correct for 1 point and tying the game.
Yeah,
Now we go to your-
I would have asked for a new teammate. I'm sorry.
I know, that's why I just started laughing as soon as I heard it, because I know you love that movie. I was like, okay, if I get this right.
So they need any of these to win the game. We'll go to the 2-pointer for Rachel in the category of crime films. Are you ready, Rachel?
Sure.
All right,
You got
here it
this.
is. What real-life person does Zac Efron play in Extremely Wicked, Shockingly Evil, and Vile?
Plays Ted Bundy. Final answer.
And your winner, Working Boys. The answer is Ted Bundy. So great match. All competitors. We'll put them all backstage and we'll talk to them in a bit in the post-game interview. Pikachu, we had a great match there. Yeah, 22-20, back and forth the whole time, tied after round 1. Round 2, the steals went Working Boys' way, which was pretty well. But yeah, let's just talk to the competitors. Starting with the unfortunate second place finisher first, Ashwin and Pranav, son of Sun, of Night. Didn't go you guys' way. You guys scored 20 points in a loss. But how are you feeling?
I mean, I personally wasn't. I felt like I missed a bunch of questions that I should have gotten, but Pranav, you definitely did well this match. So And overall, it happens. We're not
Yeah.
great with the musical stuff, so
Yeah, musicals has been a real thorn in my side. I mean, I'm not a fan of the genre at all. Like that's just like I will avoid musical movies at all costs, generally speaking.
Mm.
So that it didn't work out. I'm obviously a bit miffed about Die Hard 3, but I probably should have known that they wanted a specific title, but I guess it happens.
Yeah. In
no
that
one
case,
really refers to it in like conversation as Die Hard with a Vengeance. Everyone just says Die Hard 3 in conversation. So it's an easy
that's
mistake.
fair.
Yeah,
That's fair.
It's
And yeah, but
used
yeah,
right,
always.
and it happens.
Yeah, we always need the actual title
Right.
of the film. Like if we're talking about Harry Potter, Goblet of Fire, we never say go to Harry Potter 4. We need the Goblet of Fire part. So this is the same case because the title is Die Hard with a Vengeance. But yeah, I mean, you guys played a great job. Two games in a row getting musicals. Definitely, you said you weren't a fan of that. Last time it was opponents. This time you actually land on it. But yeah, you guys play a good job for a rookie team. Once again, this is Pranav. This is like what your third match, fourth match ever, right?
Yeah.
One in singles. This is your third match in.
I think 2 singles, 3 teams actually. So this is fifth match.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, definitely looking forward to more of both of you guys. Both of you are rookies this year, and you guys have made a splash, made a name for yourself. But yeah, now unfortunately, because of this loss, you are done for the year. Is there any plans to come back next year, either in teams or singles? Have you guys thought about it, or?
yeah, I mean, I'll definitely be playing next year for sure.
I have nothing stopping me. Yeah.
All right, sounds good. That's good to hear because once again, you guys are just starting out and you guys have showed a lot of promise. So I'm looking forward to see what happens as we see you guys again next year. But yeah, thank you both of you for competing today, for great sport, and we'll talk to you again soon, whenever that is.
Cool. Thank you.
Right. Thanks for enough. Thanks, Ashwin.
Jonathan?
All right, so now we'll bring on the winner of today's match, Working Boys. Congrats on the win. 22 points on this win. How are you feeling?
Pretty good.
Pretty good, yeah.
I still feel bad about that Die Hard 3 question though.
Me too.
Yeah,
But
it's
yeah.
unfortunate, but it is
in our
the way it
favor,
is.
but I feel
It does,
guilty.
Yeah, it is the way it is. We always make that call 10 times out of 10. But yeah, but
they
yes,
played great. So
Yeah. I'm glad I got that Ted Bundy pull. I watched that movie in like 2019 when it came out. So great.
it came out with it.
Not a great
But yeah.
movie, but you know.
It's all right. But yeah, you guys played a great. You guys, your opponent played well. You guys played great as well. That steal was big in round 2.
Yeah.
Because you guys got 2 questions right in that Matthew Vaughn set, but you got the 2 steals from Musical. How are you feeling after that specific round? Because round 1 you guys were tied, so I'm guessing like still tense. But after that round, how are you feeling?
Round 2, we just spun our choices all 3 times.
yeah. Every
Matthew
single
Vaughn.
spin round 2.
The musicals, and then Matthew Vaughn again. Which is very nice.
And we had like a 4-point lead, so I was like, they can still come back, but this is like a comfortable lead, you know?
I think anything less than that, I would have been more nervous, but
Yeah.
we didn't even have to break into the 3 and 4 pointers, which is very nice.
Yeah, definitely. Solid win, solid performance once again, proving why you guys belong in this division, belong in this league, and like similar. And this is sentiment to both of you as well as Pranav and Ashwin. None of you played like rookies. You guys seems like seasoned veteran, even though it's only your first year, which is kind of wild. But yeah, with this win, as I addressed in the pregame, you will be playing the winner of. No, not that one. This one. There it is. The winner of Chosen Chimichangas and La Ratatouille's Secret Service. So how are you feeling about either of those opponents?
Ratatouille's Secret Service, I'd be a little bit nervous. Actually, both of them I'd be a little bit nervous about.
Yeah. I just don't want to study for La Ratatouille Secret Services.
I know.
So, like, Chosen Chimichanga.
Would be fun. Either way, it would be fun.
Yeah.
So, just have to. When would that match be?
Let's see. Ideally, it would be what's this like the third week before Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Ideally, we'll see if that can still happen.
We've got some time then.
Yeah,
But
We'll
yeah.
be fine.
it's fine. I just have to get through these exams, but it's fine.
Oh God, same.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, that should be a fun match regardless of the outcome, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, once again, solid performances from the both of you. And that's all I have to say. Pikachu, you have anything you want to ask?
I thought Pikachu was supposed to be
Please.
conducting these interviews.
Yeah.
I
I
was
would
very
love a
disappointed.
question. Pikachu, please ask a question. I will answer anything.
I think Pikachu is just starstruck at you guys. It has his jaw open the whole
So
time.
sweet.
So it's just
Aw,
not saying anything.
one question. We love you too, Pikachu.
We love you, Pikachu.
But yeah, unfortunately, I don't think Pikachu's gonna ask any question. We can wait for like a few minutes. I don't think that's happening. But don't cry. But yeah. Oh, Jet, I froze. Perfect. Thanks you guys once again. If there is nothing else you guys would like to say, then we can
No.
end this. All right, sounds good. So thank you once again, and we'll see you in your next match. All right, so that is the end of the match here today. What a great match. Working Boys, Son of Sun, Night of Night. Once again, both rookie teams, they played great. They strategized well. Of course, Son of Sun, Night of Night getting Matthew Vaughn, and musical is probably not the most ideal one that they wanted in that 2 spin that they got. And Working Boys definitely getting a Matthew Vaughn category, which they have been able to run through in the past, so they're pretty familiar with Matthew Vaughn, I would say. But yeah, both teams played fantastic. This has been another great Real Trivia face-off match in the teams division. Thank you, everyone, for watching. From Ashwin Pranav, Rachel, and Sam, thank you for watching. From myself and Pikachu, this has been another great match in Real Trivia face-off teams tournament. We'll be back next week with the other 2 teams tournament in round 2. We have not Royale with Cheese. We have Chosen Chimichangas and Ladder to Secret Service, the bottom half basically. Chosen Chimichangas and Ladder to Secret Service. And then we also have Name of the Win and Lighthouse Lobster and the House Cat. Schedules will be announced shortly, hopefully. But yeah, that's happening next week, so tune in for that. But yeah, once again, thank you guys for watching. And we will see you again next time. Peace, everyone.